What's going on, my friend? On this episode of KevsToyFun, buddy, I have brought out my entire collection of Transformer Rescue Bots and Rescue Bot Academy Dinobot figures. These are pretty much all of them. I'm missing 4 of the small Dinobot guys, but I had them coming. But I wanted to do this episode because I know this one has been a favorite in the past, and I wanted to update it because it's been a couple of years. So here is all of my Transformer Rescue Bot Dinobot figures. We're going to transform them, and then we're going to figure out which one is my personal favorite. I don't even know how many I have. We're going to have to count them up. Okay, let's have more happen. Let's start playing with these Transformer Rescue Bot Dinobot figures. KevsToyFun, toys rule. Okay, guys, so let's see how many we have. First of all, we have, gosh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. And I actually have a lot of duplicates, so these don't even show my entire collection, but these are all the ones that have been out. I believe the only thing that I'm missing, they came out with new versions of the 4 original small Dinobots, but I actually found them, I actually ordered them on eBay, so I'm going to do another video with all these guys. So those are coming, they're all in gray, those are from the Dinobot Adventures. But for the most part, this is pretty much everything I own, except for, I didn't bust out, there's dragons as well, but I think dragons and dinosaurs are 2 totally different things, so that's why I didn't include them, but I think this is pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is, yeah, let's start transforming them. Okay, so the first one we have, this is Chase to Dinobot Protector, or Protector Bot. Pretty cool, he's like a Stegosaurus or something. And then to transform him, just push his tail between his legs, and there he is. I like this figure, it's one of my favorites. Okay, cool. And then, next up we have Optimus Primal. He's kind of got this like little tail, and to transform him, actually before that, he's got the stop chomp action. Press this button there. And then to transform him, you just twist, and there he is. And still do the chomp stop action. Got this kind of drill. Pretty sweet. And I made a couple of different versions of these. I think they made 3 of them, which I have. The next one we have is Bumblebee. He's kind of like a raptor. Got this nice hook on the back. And he's got a chomp and stop. He's got a chomp and action as well. You press the button here, and his head moves. And I made 3 different versions of him. Just different, same. A lot of these are the same. They're just painted differently. Pretty cool. And then to transform him, just take the back leg, or take the tail, and then put it. Take the head, take the tail, meet them together. Now the one thing with him and this one you want to make sure is that you make sure that the head splits apart. Snap it, because if you don't, it's not gonna stand properly. There he is transformed. Next one, this is Lance the Raptor Bot. Cool, and he has this, he turns into a little kind of little sword, like a little spear, or little lance, I should say, which is kind of cool. And he came with, oh gosh, what did he came with? He came with this Night Watch Optimus Prime, but he also came with, there was a 2-pack for the Dinobot Adventures. I believe he came with Bumblebee, and then Scale came with one of the Optimus Primes, one of these smaller Optimus Prime figures. You can check, I have a video of it, you can check it out on my channel. Cool, okay, so it worked. And then the cool thing is with him is that you can take this and this will go in anybody's hands, so you can kind of, I don't know if it's gonna fit in Chase's, but it definitely will fit in Optimus Primes, so we'll do that in a second. Oh, you could also, I don't know if we'll do it here. Kind of do it there, maybe? Maybe, but we'll check it out in a second. So there's Lance the Raptor Bot. We have another Optimus Prime. This one is more blue and kind of like dark gray. Like a T-Rex. It's pretty cool. Chopping action right there. Okay, next one we're going to do is, this is Predaking. This is kind of very similar to what we saw before with Chase. All right. This is a very cool figure. transform him, put his tail between his legs, and boom. There you go. Did a nice job with this one. Even though it's like I said, even though it's a repaint, they still did, you know, you can definitely spot the differences. Cool. Okay, let's get some Grimlock action. Here's Grimlock. Then they have 3 different Grimlocks, which is cool. This one turns into a motorcycle. Wheels there, and then you just kind of take the legs, put them towards the tail, and then he transforms. And he spins across the surface, which is nice. Cool. And then, which is kind of funny because he kind of goes from a Dinobot into a vehicle versus a robot, right? It's just kind of funny. You can kind of do that. Okay, then we're gonna do, these are like the smaller ones. This is Chase. And then, if memory serves me correctly, yep. Here, let's look at them in Dinobot mode. And this is, they made a gray version of this one, which is coming, which is out. It's very hard to find, so but I was able to find a 4-pack of all of them on eBay. So, and then you just transform them. And there's Chase. His arms kind of move, it's cool. Put him down there. And then we can do scale the shield bot. He's a shield. You kind of see this is where the peg would go into the hand. And then just kind of move him forward, and then there's 2 pegs. You do a peg, you can do a hand here or put him in like that, and then he forms into a shield. Cool. Okay, so here's Heatwave, and he's a Stegosaurus. His head doesn't really snap together too well. Oh, there it goes. Well, not really. But you can kind of see him there. So the problem with this figure is this is issue number 1, right? Issue number 2 is there's a button here where his head kind of can move down, but it gets stuck. This one's stuck. And the biggest challenge is when you transform him, he's supposed to stand, but he doesn't. For some odd reason. He's supposed to stand this way, right? But there's a spring in here, which is very common. So if you find one of these where he actually stands, grab it, because they're hard. They're very, very hard to find. But you can kind of see how he just he doesn't stand, which is a problem. And there's a spring missing, which is very common. So you're gonna see if you come across these guys in like a garage sale or something or online, make sure if you're gonna buy them, make sure it stands. See, okay, so then that's him. just kind of just sits. Now this one was a Dinobot figure. It's just T-Rex. It came with a small Optimus Prime figure. Doesn't transform or anything. There's just like a 2-pack, which is kind of cool. It's very hard to find, very rare. So if you find them, grab them. Let's do another here. Oh wait, you know what? Let's do one of the big Optimus Primes. So there's 2 of the Optimus Primes. This one was the first one to come out. This is Roar to the Rescue. It's Optimus Primal, not to be confused with Optimus Primal, the beast or the gorilla version of Optimus Prime, right? But here he is, very cool. You can see the scale, he's very massive. He's got this drill bit here. Touch that and he spins, right? And then chomp in action here, kind of move the smokestacks. And then he does light up, or he's supposed to light up, and you press this button, he has like 20 sounds or phrases. Battery compartment's back here, but the problem is mine is all corroded and the battery's kind of like just messed it up so it doesn't work anymore. But to transform him, just press down this button and then he transforms into this massive Optimus Prime figure, which is super cool. He's one of my favorites. But the other one plays all the sounds and phrases, so we'll play that in a second. But overall, yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. Cool. And then let's do another Bumblebee. So here's the Bumblebee. You can kind of tell the difference between him and the other ones, right? There's like a yellow one, and then the kind of the gray, which is cool. And again, chomp in action here. And then just take this, you know, take the head and take the tail together. Make sure you lock it in place so it snaps out and you can stand. You have them right there. Very cool, and you can stand. And now since we're back here, here's another Grimlock figure. And to transform him, Just kind of move his legs like that, and there he is transformed to robot mode. Cool. And then we have scale the shield bot. And again, same thing as the red one. This one's just blue. And to transform him, it's very cool, is you just press down his head, pull the tail forward, and then he's a shield. And this can go in here or like that, depending upon what figure has as a whole. You can definitely put it on Optimus. Cool. Okay, so here's Boulder. And he's one of my favorites. This one's cool. You can press down on his tail, his head moves. Cool. You can adjust his feet a little bit, and his front feet, back legs don't. And to transform him, you just push up, I should say, on his back hind legs, and then he transforms into robot mode. There he is like that. Very cool. Cool, so there's Boulder. Blades, which is a pterodactyl. This one's a really cool one. If you can find him, this one used to be very hard to find. Now, I think since people are giving up their collections, you definitely find them on eBay very cheaply, or Facebook Marketplace. Have your parents look. And then kind of press this and he kind of just flaps, which is kind of cool. And then transform him. Just push his legs together like so. His arms move, which is kind of cool. Here he is. This is one of my favorite little Dinobots. And they actually have a gray version of this as well for Dinobot Adventures. Same thing with Boulder. They made a great version of him, so which is cool. Also, there he is. Okay, we have another Optimus Primal figure. Just a different repaint, which means they paint him differently. And transform him, and there you go. And you can kind of see the three different ones. Right. So this is kind of just different. This is like a more like a kind of like a darker red, lighter red, and then this is blue. Three there. Sweet. And then this is another version of the Grimlock as a motorcycle, but this one we saw before. Actually, I have him backwards. He should be he should be transformed already, but we'll transform him. So you can kind of see they're just a different repaint, right? And then transform him. And there he is in Dinobot mode. And back again. Cool. And then I think we got, oh, we have Lance, another Lance Raptor bot. This one's blue. Okay. And he just kind of forms a spear, or like a, yeah, like a spear. And again, you can put that inside the hand right there. And we'll do that for Nightwatch Optimus Prime. Okay, so I think we have everybody done except for the last two. Oh no, we have the big Heatwave too. This guy is really cool. I forgot about him. This is a really big one. It has lights and sounds, and you can.
Let's add some bite to this firefight.
And the cool thing is you can put like the old figures they had for like Cody or Chief Burns or whatever. You know, you can put them up here, and then there's also a ladder down here. It's kind of like for a little peg to hold them up.
I'm ready to stomp out some fire.
Stomp out some fires. Now he makes sounds. Very cool. You can press his hit.
Let's roar out.
Right. And lights up.
I'm ready to let's roar out.
And you can see his head moves, which is cool.
I'm ready to stomp out some fire.
Stomp out some fires. This was a really cool one. And again, it's pretty big compared to the rest of them. So put him over there. Okay, so here is the Nightwatch Optimus Prime. This is a very cool figure. A version of the T-Rex. And to transform him, you just kind of take his legs back and boom. Right, and there he is. And you can move his, kind of like the figures back. Whoop, you see him. It's very cool. Back. And the smokestacks, they could also, you know, put those up like that, so it's prime. Now, you can also take the Raptor bot, or Lance, right? And you can also take the shield bot, and then you can, whoop, or scale, I should say. And then you should be able to put them, oh, yep, there you go. You can put like one right there. He's got his shield. And then you can put the other one here. And then he's got his lance, right? Which is kind of cool. He can battle, right? It's a very cool one. And then, if you want to, you can also, with these guys, because this came with one as well, and so does this Bumblebee. So what you can do is, you can kind of, you can do a shield here. And Optimus can do, hold it. Or, you can also, for Bumblebee, you can take it, and I believe, no, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't the Bumblebee then. Nope, I stand corrected, guys. I'm sorry. I thought the lance. I thought it would work on him, but I guess it doesn't. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm just messing up. Anyway, it's fine. Okay, last but not least, here is the Dinobot Adventures Optimus Prime T-Rex figure. Again, very cool stomping action. Whoop. He's got the drill. Whoa! Won't stay still. Got the drill. Which is very cool. And then to transform him, you can either press this button. It does it automatically. And there he is in robot mode. And there's the on-off button. Battery compartment here. Transform one more time so you can kind of see the back. Definitely a very cool figure. But little slippery as far as, it's a little loosey-goosey to transform. And then do that, and then we're gonna turn them out and listen to some sounds and phrases. And you do that by pressing the button over here.
Rescue bots, assemble! Roar to the rescue! Activate the dino hide!
You can see it lights up, which is very cool. Over here as well.
Let's stop, jump, and rescue! Deploy rescue tool!
Tool over here.
Let's go, rescue team! Better drill faster to prevent disaster!
That's my all-time favorite line right there. Better drill faster to prevent disaster. Very cool. Okay, guys, well, that's it for this episode of KevsToyFun. I hope you enjoyed it. This is my entire collection so far of all my Dinobot figures for Transformers Rescue Bots, Transformers Rescue Bots Academy, and Transformers Dinobot Adventures. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I would say as far as my favorites go, I would have to say that the mini blades and mini boulder figures are pretty cool. I think those guys are pretty sweet. I can't wait to get the gray versions of these from Transformers Dinobot Adventures. I do love the Night Watch Optimus Prime with lance and scale. And last but not least, I do love this version of the Dinobot Adventures Optimus Prime T-Rex figure. Those are pretty sweet. So there you have it, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Check out all my other Transformers Rescue Bot Academy, Dinobot Adventures video, my other Transformers videos as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, remember, be safe, be good, be polite, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.